everybody.
Hello.
We're going on a trip.
Yep.
Keep you posted. Talk at you later. Hey guys, me and Joanna, we laid down in the laid down in our cots while we were while it was raining, and one thing led to another, and we was out. We fell asleep, and the lanterns were left on this whole time. How long has it been, babe? They're over there.
I'd say about 3.5 hours.
Yeah, the lanterns have been on the whole time. I just got this one out. This is one of the Lucy lanterns right here that everybody's got. One of them little blow-up lanterns right here. That thing's working good. I just found that one, blew it up, and turned it on. It's actually brighter than those other two bigger ones, which is weird. But there you go, right there. 61 degrees inside the van right now, and 63 degrees humidity. That's a little bit of a concern, but it was raining, so that's probably why that's so high. We do have the roof vent open, but the fan is not on. I could probably get the fan working, but I'm hoping I don't have to. But we're probably going to get up and cook some food and get to the bathroom, and we'll get back to you, like when we figure out what to do about the eating situation. And I'm not sure if they're having a community fire pit thing or what's going on, but probably going to fire up the heater, get it a little bit warmer in here, and get all that stuff going. So we'll get back to you on Anian. Hey YouTube, we just got finished eating dinner. I'm sitting on top of the Arctic ice chest right here. Makes a perfect seat.
Or multi-purpose.
And yeah, we had what kind of beans?
Bush's baked beans.
We had Bush's baked beans and turkey spam. And we fried up the spam and had the beans with it. And we got the fantastic fan running for the first time. It's the first time we fired that thing up. I have it temporarily wired right now. I had to do it while I was out here. That was a fun little job. And we got a couple of lanterns we're trying out. Here's a lantern I've had since, I don't know, probably 2000. That thing's probably like close to a 15-year-old lantern or something like that right there. And it's a real heap of crap. Never realized how bad that was until recently. And then we've got these other lanterns that I got for Christmas, and they're still going. How many hours are we looking at now that they've been running nonstop?
I think we turned them on at, I want to say 4:30, 5 o'clock, and it's, let's say 5 o'clock. It's almost 10 o'clock, so we're on 5 hours.
So the things have been running 5 hours nonstop so far.
Mm-hmm.
And then this one here, this is the blow-up one, the Lucy, that everybody likes. And I don't know, man. I'm not sure which one I like better. I mean, I like them both. I think they're both been pretty good so far. Both of these lights. I don't know what these are. These are just some Chinese lights or something that somebody got me off of Amazon. They've got a flashlight on the bottom, and they're LEDs for the lantern at the top, and
they got a little solar.
Yeah, and then they all of them. Both of these are they got a solar panel on the top of them. This one has a solar panel on the top of it, so they charge themselves during the day, and so far running 5 hours at night non-stop. And we've really learned a lot about our setup. Oh, we've got the buddy heater going for the first time down here too. Buddy heater's going, and it's 63 degrees, and we wanted to kind of get it warmed up in here a little bit. So we're warming things up, and yeah, then we'll probably just get to where we're winding down for going to sleep. But not really tired yet because we both took a big old long nap. So, but our setup is our test. We definitely are changing our minds on a couple of things. That's for sure. But everything's been working out great. I'm definitely going a different route as far as the kitchen goes. I don't think that I need as extravagant a kitchen anymore now that we've used a setup. I should have turned the camera on while I was cooking, but what I did was I just pulled my sleeping bag back like this, and then I put the top of a tote on top of here, and I just put my cooking stove on top of here, and I was able to cook right here, you know. So I don't know if I need to get as fancy with the kitchen, you know. So I'm not going to. There's just not enough. We found out from this experiment, from being out here, that there's just not enough room for the kitchen that I wanted to do. So so that's why I'm going to go instead. I'm going to build a box over here. It kind of comes up and then just goes flat here for you know, for a table, and also to store our fold-out table, to store our chairs and stuff like that. Will all be stored in this little box over here on this side. And I was going to build another box over here in this corner where this stuff is, but this is working out fine. I don't think I need to even build a box there. I mean, because, you know, once this stuff is not there, I mean, you could put a toilet there. You know, you could put one of those portable toilets there. You know, if you had to, you know, so you don't have to go outside in the cold. You know, there could be a toilet right there. Of course, you wouldn't want to use that when there's more than one person in here, but yeah, you don't want to be I don't want to be taking a dump right there next to Joanna's head while you're sleeping. She probably wouldn't appreciate that.
Amen.
But yeah, I mean, we got some definite changes in plan. You know, once I mount the heater and finish the paneling, I decided to go back to the idea of paneling, only this time I'm going to paint it the same color as the bulkhead. I'm going to paint the paneling on the walls the same color as this, and I think, man, I really think it's coming together, and it's working really well. I mean,
we discovered that those flat totes fit under the bottom bunk.
Oh,
so
yeah.
That works out real good for storage.
Yeah, we've found out that, you know, these totes that I bought, they just slide right underneath the bed, no problem. So we just, and I have more of these, we just didn't bring them because we didn't know that.
Yeah, we have one more small one, so.
Well, and then I broke one of them, so I just need to replace the one I broke. And then the other thing that we figured out is that the batteries, I was going to put them in the van and bolt them to the floor and go through all that trouble, and I'm just thinking I don't need to do that. I mean, there's a lot of advantages to having the batteries on the outside of the van. It's peace of mind. Like I said, this is a weekend warrior build. You know what I mean? This isn't a you know, live in your van setup. You know, if it was a live in your van setup, it would be a whole different thing. But I think I'm going to keep the box, the battery box, separate and outside the van, and I'm going to charge them with portable solar panels. I think I'm going to go that route. I just think that works out better for us. And then while we're driving, you know, they can be actually, it's not even a real reason to do that.
No.
I don't really have a reason to charge them with the van anymore. I mean, we learned a lot from this, man. I mean, that's what you got to do. You got to get out and you've got to try out your setup. And then I think you find out that as you try it out and as you use it, you find out a bunch of stuff that's unnecessary that you don't need, and you change your ideas and your plans. I think that's what ended up happening for us. So we'll keep you posted, guys. We're just gonna heat up the van real quick here, the heater's working awesome. It's definitely getting toasty in here, and we're just gonna, hang out, maybe play some Trivial Pursuit.
Yep, I got our travel Trivial Pursuit.
And we're gonna play that, and we'll talk at you guys in a little while. Thanks for watching.
See you soon.